forgotten champions in every single weight class. Alright, so the next forgotten champion we'll be taking a look at today is Johny Big Rigs Hendricks, the former UFC welterweight champion. Before he got a chance to face GSP, he won 6 fights in a row, and then he fought GSP at UFC 167. This was November 16th of 2013. He lost the fight to a very controversial decision. A lot of people thought he won the fight, including myself, to be honest with you. But then he got a chance to fight Robbie Lawler after GSP vacated the title. And this was in UFC 171, March 15th of 2014. He won that fight by decision. Incredible. Johny Hendricks gets a chance to become the welterweight champion. Later on that year, he rematched Robbie Lawler at UFC 181. This was December 6th of 2014, and in that fight he lost to Robbie Lawler. The fifth round was amazing. Robbie really rallied for himself, made a very big case, and he won the fight. After that, Johny Hendricks' career kind of went downhill. He had 7 matches, and out of those 7 matches, he only won 2 fights. And the last fight of his career was against Paulo Costa at middleweight, and that fight was absolutely brutal. He got wrecked by Paulo Costa, and shortly after that, he retired, considering that was the last fight on his contract. So when I look at the welterweight division, Johny Hendricks is definitely the one guy that I would say is a forgotten champion, just because of how short his reign was, and also the controversy surrounding how he became champion, right? Losing to GSP in a fight that he probably should have won, beating Robbie Lawler because the belt was vacated, and then losing to Robbie Lawler in the very next match. Just a very short-lived welterweight championship reign. So that's who we'll be taking a look at today, and without wasting any additional time, let's go take a look at Johny Big Rigs Hendricks. Let me know in the comments section if you guys were able to guess this one correctly. Thank you. But yes, we are rocking with Johny Big Rig Hendricks in the welterweight division. In my opinion, he is the most forgotten champion in this weight class, and it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. The way Johny Hendricks' reign is kind of interesting, right? Did a very good job early on in his career. Won multiple fights in a row, some of them by absolutely brutal knockout. Of course. I hate that, like, automatic reversal. Like, it's so silly. You know, it just kills actual cage wrestling. Can I please drag this dude down? There we go. It kills actual cage wrestling. It should not be automatic. Like, the fighter should have to do something to reverse the positions. Denying the takedown is not enough to, like, automatically reverse you. It's so silly. Like, no. Oh. But yeah, man, won a lot of fights. Knocked out Martin Kampmann. It was a brutal knockout, bro. Gorgeous knockout. Beautiful left hand. Did the same thing to John Fitch, and at that time, if you guys remember correctly, GSP wasn't very liked. You know. No, a lot of people were saying it's time for an actual interesting and fun No. He's faking. Good job. Good job. At the time, people were saying that it's time for a fun welterweight champion. They were sick and tired of the boring GSP. Oh, you know, the complaints, which is just, and you know, they wanted Johny Hendricks to be the champion because he was producing knockouts. He was knocking everybody out. Oh, he got it. Which wasn't even true. Like, if you go and look at his record, it wasn't even the truth. Hold on. There we go. He got a couple solid knockouts. You motherfucker! I can't stand y'all sometimes, man. What is this? Yeah, I might not say it. I might not freaking make full-on videos moaning and bitching. But goddamn, man, a lot of the hate this game gets is deserved, man. Fucking hell. Shit's ridiculous, dude. It's the last thing you want to be dealing with. Like, I had ground position, and you just, like, it freaking desyncs and starts us back all the way from the feet. It's just absurd. I'll be honest, that just threw me completely off right now, bro. Like, that just threw me all the way off from what I was trying to do with this fight. What was I saying? Yeah, I was talking about how everybody wanted GSP out and wanted Johny Hendricks to become the champion because they believed that Johny Hendricks was going to produce way more interesting matches, way more interesting fights. It's just how it is with MMA fighters, man. It's like, not MMA fighters, but MMA fans. You know, it's like fans don't really appreciate champions until the champion is gone. And then later on down the line, everyone finally realizes, you know what, man, that guy was actually pretty freaking amazing. It's the same thing happened with Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. People did not appreciate him as much until he finally left, and now it's like, oh, we really had a good thing with DJ. You know, same thing's happening right now with Israel. You know, it's like everybody hating on Izzy, just making fun of him. But, you know, the belt will just keep changing hands over and over again. And after a while, people are going to realize, you know what, bro, we did have a good thing with Israel. Like, holy shit, we actually missed that guy. And same thing will happen with John Jones. It always happens. Always happens. Always happens. So it's just in that fight, I can admit that Johny Hendricks probably should have won that 100%. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that GSP won it. You know, it's not fair, but at the same time, just as a fan of GSP, I can't even lie. It was nice that he did not lose to Johny Hendricks. Especially what was surrounding the whole fight, you know? And then GSP left after that. And Hendricks, he got his chance. Shit, he got his chance. He fought Robbie Lawler and won. Became the champion. My nose is busted now. Okay. 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 Damn. You know, when I was looking at Johny Hendricks' career, especially after he became champion, there was a shit ton of split decisions, man. A lot of split decisions. I believe his win against Robbie Lawler was a split decision. His loss against Robbie Lawler was a split decision. And then I believe he fought, come here. I forget who he fought next. I think it was Matt Brown. He won the fight against Matt Brown, and then he went on a losing streak. He lost to Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I'm forgetting the other guys, but his last fight was against Paulo Costa in the middleweight division, where he got completely butchered, and then he retired from MMA. You know, it wasn't the greatest career in the world, but you know, I'll say he accomplished quite a bit. Darce? Okay. No, I won that race. I would have been so mad if you won that race. Okay. I'll take that. No. the hell? Why can't I stop that? I saw the darts, but I just decided to let it go. Let's try it. He's been doing a pretty good job of the Featherweight submissions, which is good because this is the sort of guy that I gotta break down over time. A player like this, to submit him, at least to submit him the right way, I gotta break him down over time. So it has to be like pressure over time so that he's gassed. There we go. There we go. That's my knockdown. So next up is gonna be lightweight, and I would like you guys to give me your thoughts on who you think it will be. Oh! Come on! Oh, I did not want to get knocked down at the end of the round right there. Son of a bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3
what is this going to be?
Go to the judges' scorecards for a decision.
A split?
All 3 judges score the contest. 29-29. Ladies and gentlemen,
a draw.
Is a unanimous draw.
Fuck it. Okay, last time I got a draw, you guys insisted that I show you guys the stats. So I'll make sure to show you guys the stats just so you see what it is. But yeah, we got a freaking draw. Man, I would have won the fight if it wasn't for that final drop right there. That is so annoying, man. And you actually lose points for a draw, which is, in my opinion, silly. I think if you get a draw, you should just not lose points. Stay exactly where you are. Whatever. So, three out of 3 takedowns, okay? Round 2, round 3, 1-1. Yeah. There you have it. There you have it. Let's move on. So I go Johny Hendricks, and this man was like, fuck you, I'm gonna go with Leon Edwards. Like, bro, have you no... Actually, whatever, bro. Whatever. Just take his ass down right away. No. There we go. No mercy. No mercy. I got a little bit too aggressive right there. I should have been just a lot more patient. He won't let me get it again. He definitely don't want to. No. He's muscle modifying that. I know it. That thing's quick. Very turn-based. And he waits for me to go, then he wants to transition. Yeah. It's just very like, I'll wait for you to go, and then I go, and then I wait for you to go, and then I go. That's literally what we're doing right now. I'm also being very careful with the ground and pound that I'm throwing from half guard postured. I don't want him to roll me or slip, and then I lose this position completely. He's going to wait for me to go. There we go. Deny that one. There we go. He went for it twice. It's a good round. We've spent a vast majority of this round on the ground, on top, landing ground and pound. And he is just content with just laying on his back. My guess is he's thinking to himself, all right, you know, I'm just going to try to make sure I don't get taken down in the second round and the third round and so on and so forth. That's my guess. He'll just try to keep the fight standing, but you got to be a bit more proactive on the ground, man. Because I don't mind doing this to you for the next 2 rounds, bro. I really don't mind. So, in the lightweight division, I have a few options, all right? But I want you guys to try to also guess who you think it's going to be. The lightweight division has seen quite a few champions, right? We've seen Khabib there. We've seen Conor McGregor there. We've seen some guys, you know what I mean? But there are a few options, some fighters there that I think some people might forget that they were champions at some point. I think there are multiple in that weight class, to be honest with you guys. But, you know, like there's Pettis, there's Rafael Dos Anjos, you know, there's Eddie Alvarez, there's BJ Penn, there's Frankie Edgar. There's quite a few options to pick. But we'll see which one I'm going to decide to go with. And you guys let me know in the comment section which one you think I'll go with. I think for the featherweight division, it's going to be fairly straightforward. And I think for the bantamweight division, you guys already know who it's going to be. You already know. It's not going to be a surprise who it's going to be in the bantamweight division. Oh! Uh-huh. The tracking, bro. Fuck. I wish you guys could play the version of this game that me and Romero was playing before the actual game dropped. I wish you guys could play it. This man is trying to give me the statue of God experience. Yeah, I gotta watch that head. Woo! Oh boy. That knee was close. All right.
fight. I need you to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands up.
Wait, what? Carl Weathers. For real? For real?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Oh, shit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I was just rewatching Colony with my wife, and we were just talking about Carl, man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I just saw like an alert that the actor Carl Weathers is dead. Honestly, man, the older I get, the more stuff like this hits me. To be honest with you guys, when I was younger, stuff like this did not affect me at all. But it's just because I wasn't quite aware of my own mortality at the time. And when I say younger, I'm talking about just a few years ago. Like right now, I'm 31 years old. When I was 26, 27, I would hear, oh, this person died. And yeah, I would feel something and be like, oh, shit, that sucks. But like, not like it does right now. Like right now, I literally start to like think, damn, that could be me someday. You know what I mean? Like, I got a family who will provide for them. And like it genuinely starts to like affect me. You know, I start to think about like my loved ones. Like I start to feel for his loved ones, like what they might be feeling right now. You know, you just realize, bro, like death is a real thing, and it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Which is not funny, but it's just interesting because, to be honest with you guys, when I was younger, I used to tell myself, man, I used to pray. You know, I used to pray. I would literally kneel and pray to God and say, you know, because my mom used to be sick all the time when we were in Nigeria. It was just, she was over. I mean, I was always sick as well, but my mom, she was just constantly always sick. Always needing surgery and shit. And I used to kneel down and pray to God and say, you know, if something does happen to her, right? If she were to die or something were to happen, just let it happen when I'm strong enough to deal with it. Like, please let me get older. Let me get older. Let me become more of a man. Let me get stronger so I can deal with it better if it happens. And let me tell you guys right now, I'm realizing right now that I was actually stronger back then. Like, if it were to happen right now, I would be a fucking mess. Y'all would not see me in months. Genuinely, I would be just a wreck, bro. A complete fucking wreck. So I'm like, let me get older so I can be stronger, bro. That's not the way that shit works, bro. Now I understand it more. I understand death more. I understand the permanence of it. And it's bullshit. It's BS. It's unfair that you can love somebody so much and they'll be here someday and then the next, that's it. They become just, you know, they just become a body that has to be lowered into the ground and then like, that's it. It's bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. You know, but that's what we have to deal with as human beings, man. And there's just, that's what we got to deal with as human beings. But yeah, man, sorry this fucking got turned into a sad mess at the end. It wasn't my intent. I just saw that, and then my brain just started going there. So my apologies for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it. And like I said, let me know in the comment section who you guys think it's going to be for the lightweight division, and we'll see how many of you guys get it correctly. So thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. I'll see you later. Peace out. Have a good one.